That's the end of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Bayern Munich 3, Chelsea 1 at the Allianz Arena at their home ground. We lost 3-1. Am I annoyed? Yes. I'm annoyed in the sense of, don't get me wrong, I know it's Bayern Munich, and I know they haven't lost a home game for God knows how many games or whatever. But just knowing that we lost that game and we gave up those goals on the straight up individual errors, it's just interesting. So I'm basically going to start right from the beginning. So obviously, in the first, I'd say 10 minutes, we were kind of pressing well. We were kind of on them in a way. We were on them. We weren't like fully on them, but we were on them. We were in the game as such. And then I think 20 minutes in, Bayern started to press, and then a free kick came. Obviously, Kimmich took that free kick and it hits the referee. Now, obviously, we're not going to blame the referee or anything like that. I'm not the type of person to do that for why they scored the goal. So I'm not going to do that. But obviously, in the restart of the free kick, because obviously the ball hit the referee, he restarted it. The first time he played the free kick, it went onto the left-hand side. Referee was in the way. And then he basically switched it to the right-hand side. And on our left-hand side, we have João Pedro there up against Elise. One-on-one against Elise. Now, Elise is basically rubbing his hands at this point. Now, why have you got a striker on a set piece on the left-hand side? You're just asking for trouble. And in the end, what do you think happened? He basically just got cooked. He got cooked, and obviously the ball was fizzed in. Lots of power on the ball when Elise fizzed it in. Hits off Chalobah's leg, and then it just went in. And with that, there's just basically nothing you can actually do with that. You can't do anything about that, realistically. Even if he tries to stick his foot out, even if he tries to clear it, there's too much power and pace on the ball, and unluckily it just hits Chalobah, and it was 1-0 to Bayern Munich. So that's the thing. Now, the second goal actually just annoys me. The second goal is just annoying because we literally just give the ball away. They press us, we give the ball away. It's basically on Moises Caicedo's wrong side. It's gone to Harry Kane, out of all people. Harry Kane. And you know how good he is at protecting the ball. Moises Caicedo tries to nick the ball back. He tries to nick it back from one of our individual errors. And you know how good Harry Kane is. You ain't getting that ball for crap. He'll literally put himself in between the man and the ball. You're not getting the ball. And it's in our penalty area. And when I seen it back, I watched it back, I was thinking to myself, yeah, it's going to be a penalty. Like, when you first see it, you think it's just going to be a soft one that it's just gone down for the pen. But he's just a really intelligent footballer. That's the thing about Harry Kane. And this is what people in general don't rate about him. He's a very, very smart footballer. He's very, very smart. And as soon as I seen it, I was just like, yeah, it's a penalty. I didn't even need to watch the VAR replay, to be honest with you. I already knew it was a penalty. I already knew straight from the get-go that it was a penalty. So, yeah. Gave it away. And as you already know, look, so I'm getting messages already. As you already know now, I'm getting more messages. Yeah, Harry Kane slides it through. Just makes it 2-0. Like, I literally said that, yeah, he's going to score. It's 2-0. It's 2-0. What I will say, though, is that we tried to respond back. And basically, it was a very good response. As soon as we came back. This is why we play Cole Palmer. Alright? This is why we play Cole Palmer. And this is why, for me, man of the match for me. Man of the match for me. In my opinion. Literally, on the counter-attack. Literally, as we're playing about, mate, how many voice messages is this guy giving me? Literally, on the counter-attack, we win the ball back. I think João Pedro gets fouled in the process of it. And basically, we're on the counter-attack. Pass it back to Malo Gusto. Gusto back to Cole Palmer. Bam. 2-1. Instant response, right? Instant response. I don't want anyone telling me that Cole Palmer does not turn up or score in big games, because he literally did at the Allianz Arena against Bayern Munich. So with that, I'm thinking, okay, we're going to turn up. And then during that period, we were on them. We were on them. But then Bayern Munich just kind of took control. Then second half, we were in a little bit of control in the first 10 minutes. And then I think we just dozed off. We just fell flat. And then another error. And the thing is, before that, I don't know if it was Harry Kane or Elise, cuts it back, right? Into Elise. I think it was Harry Kane that cuts it back into Elise. And it was a brilliant save from Robert Sanchez. I've been having a go at this guy. I've been saying, let's get Donnarumma. I've been cussing this guy for probably nearly over a year now, a year or two. And he's proved himself. He's honestly proved himself, man. You can't have a go at my man. Because he literally kept us in the game. Because it could have been 5. It could have been 4-1. It could have been 5-1. He's made some brilliant saves for us, people. Chelsea fans all around the world, he's made some brilliant saves for us. Let's just call it for what it is, right? Sanchez is a good goalie. He's not world class, but he's a good shot stopper. It's just his decision making that lets him down. But either way, he makes that save, right? Chalobah, I think, passes the ball to him. I think it's some weird pass or too much weight on the pass. Then Gusto with just horrible control. You know the control's off because he's literally trying to save that ball with his life, literally trying to toe poke it, everything. That's what he's trying to do. And guess what? It goes to the wrong person. And who does it go to? Harry Kane. And what do you think is going to happen? Yeah, that's right. 3-1. He slots it into the bottom left. Harry Kane. The worst thing is that Aguiza basically commented that as well. That's going to be a Harry Kane brace. I've seen the comment earlier today. So yeah. Just got cooked. Got absolutely cooked. And from that point on, Bayern were just feeling it. They were just flowing. The substitutions for me, I think they were too late. I think you should have bought them on even earlier. I think you should have bought Esteban William first before Garnacho. Garnacho had tried, Esteban William tried, but nothing was really happening. So that happened. He tried to put Reece James in the middle of the park and Gusto on the right back. I was thinking, man, just play Reece James on the right, man. Like, honestly, like, bro, like, it just... He's tried as a midfield. I know we tried that against PSG and it worked, but that's just different. This is Bayern Munich away. They weren't having it. I don't think he played bad, but he plays way better at right back. Honestly, he wasn't brilliant in that midfield. Let's just call it for what it is. Our best player was Cole Palmer by a mile. João Pedro tried, just wasn't getting anything, man. He tried the link-up play, tried everything, wasn't getting the service. Enzo Fernandez, I think he was just getting bullied in the middle of the park, let's be real. Caicedo, standard performance, but he tried his best. He gave away the penalty, so you got to put that down. Neto tried, but he was just getting locked up. He just got locked up. Let's just put it for what it is. Cucurella just getting spun by Elise. If you're in isolation with him, one-on-one, you're just going to get cooked by Elise. Let's just call it for what it is. You're just going to get cooked. It's just as simple as that. Man. But it is what it is. Yeah, that's the end of the review. Tap that plus button if you enjoyed it. Back in the Champions League, we hold the L. Now we just got to move on to OT in the Premier League and just recover from this loss. Simple as that.